Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, so we do have volume. Yep. All right, guys, we'll be here in a second. Just hang out. We'll be right here. Say hi in chat. Beautiful. Here you go. Clip this on you somewhere. All right. What if oh, let me get this one. Oh boy. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. If you're here live, we'd love to get you in the chat. It is July 3rd, 8:13 over on the Pacific Coast of the United States. My buddy Enrique is here with me. And I'm James, or JB. Thank you, Khabib, 29-0, all the way from Australia, tuning in.
What's going on, Khabib?
Very cool. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate it.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, we don't, you know, guys, we don't ever really, Wednesdays is not a regular night. We don't, generally it's Friday. But.
Today's an exception. Why? What's tomorrow?
Well, we do have 4th of July tomorrow.
Yeah, we got the day off tomorrow.
Which is awesome. Awesome. Everyone, hopefully you guys are going to have a wonderful 4th of July.
Yes,
I don't think that they enjoy that over in Australia, though.
Oh.
Khabib, 29-0. Also known as Dan. Let me ask you, if you don't mind. So, guys, if you don't know, that's Dan over there, Khabib, 29-0. He's from Australia. Do you guys do any holiday where you light off fireworks like we do for 4th of July, Independence Day here in the USA?
Maybe for New Year's?
Yeah, we sometimes do it here for New Year's. We'll do it for certain occasions, but 4th of July is by far the big one. Man, it looks like it's jittery.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do you have your phone?
Let's see.
Check it and see how it looks on your phone. Yeah, guys, if you could, tell me if the video is really jittery or not. Because on what I'm playback it, what the playback is that I have, it looks pretty jittery. Tell me if the video is really jittery. Looks good there?
It's just your phone. Do your thing.
Hello. All right. Very good.
Yeah, it's just your thing. Your tablet for now.
All right. So, we, this guy wheels and deals more than anybody I know. And he was like, man, I got some new shit. Got to come over. So they have fireworks that are actually illegal to buy there. So they're illegal to buy here as well.
Well, yes.
It depends on what you're buying.
How many
and where
grains?
You're at.
What grains? How many grains?
Here in Los Angeles, they're pretty much illegal everywhere because, for one, it's a big city. For two, it's always ready to catch on fire.
And then people are just stupid.
But there's gonna be you'll hear them. We've already heard them going off tonight. You'll hear them, and you'll hear them all day tomorrow. And at night, it'll be like a war zone.
Heck yeah.
But they are illegal here to buy. But if you drive a couple hours away, they're not illegal to buy over by Nevada, I think.
They have big stores where you can buy pretty cool fireworks.
Yeah.
Disneyland fireworks, you can say.
Yeah, it's
pretty cool.
So depending on where you're at, they're either and you can buy some here in LA, but they're called safe and sane. They're not very fun.
No.
Yeah. All right. So fireworks.
I have some cheap
You know
ones.
what? You know what, guys?
Wink.
I'm gonna try to post I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow from the fireworks show down at Redondo Beach. So I'm gonna go to Redondo Beach fireworks show.
What time? What time is that?
It's like at 9:15, whenever it gets dark.
Oh shit, that's cool.
But I'm gonna ride my bicycle down there.
Oh.
But I will try to. It's from the big. It's right above the pier. You go above the pier at that park and you can see it.
Oh, Redondo, you said.
Yes.
What the hell? I never knew.
But I'm going to try to live stream from that tomorrow.
Sweet.
So if you guys want to see a Redondo Beach 4th of July fireworks,
That'd be cool.
tune on in.
Oh yeah.
we were just checking out this Notorious, one of my absolutely most fun trucks that I drive. I like it. It's not the best because if you are looking for better handling, you'll find it somewhere else, you know? But where it excels is like a lot of fun with wheelies and backflips, and it's just
front flips.
And it actually, because it's shorter than the Kraton, will handle quicker. It turns and corners quicker if you were to just drop what I've often put like those tires on it, the truggy tires, something like that.
Oh, yes.
So I'll be listing this thing. Yes, Vegas looked like fun, and it was fun. It was fun. I was watching some of those videos today. I love that place. Wish I could go back right now. I will be back. Man, why don't you guys... You know what? Think about flying out to Vegas, Khabib, if you'd like... because that would be more fun to meet up there than LA, I think. I'll be there in Las Vegas for the Supercross finals in September. I don't know the date, and then I'll be there. You could look it up if you want to come out for Supercross racing. It's the final race of the season. And then in November, I'll be there for Formula One. You should come out. That'll be fun time. Las Vegas. Heck yeah.
Damn. Formula One.
We'll be looking at this again later. We're just checking it out to make sure it runs, because my Kraton I thought was ready to go, and it's broken. We didn't. I mean, the last time we went it to the beach, when was that? Like in April?
Yeah.
May, June. It's like 3 months maybe.
Yep. No, you haven't driven it since?
I grabbed the Kraton and I brought it to work with me today because I was like, well, let me just take it so I have something to mess with. If we're slow, I can check it out. And there's still a battery in it from the last time we went to the beach.
Oh,
it was unplugged, but it was dead. You know, luckily it's fine. And hey, Tim, how are you?
Tim.
Good to have you in. Thank you.
No.
Good to be here, Tim. Thanks for coming in.
You are.
So, dang, this car is really, if you look at it, it's way nicer than my Kraton. It has like, 5 or 10 battery packs through it, whereas the Kraton's got
a lot.
400 maybe.
What's it called? It does need the gear.
Oh,
for the
we
motor.
never put this damn pinion in it. All
That's
right.
it.
So maybe we'll get around to doing that later. But I've been talking a lot. I want to shut up for a minute. And I think you came on the show to show something.
Oh.
You're always wheeling and dealing. I don't know if you want to say how you did the deals. It's always funny to me because this guy does more buying and selling RC cars than anyone I see. Hey, Rocky Mountain Bashers from Ogden, Utah. That's awesome.
What's
Very
going
cool.
on? Thank you for joining in, man.
Yeah, that's great. I love Utah. I've driven through many times. It's great. But yeah, the last time I seen you was what, like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago?
About so, yeah.
And already you've got 2 new RCs.
2 new RCs.
Why don't you talk a little bit about it and bring one out and yeah, do your thing.
Well, there was 2 RC cars always in my list. I had them before, never got to enjoy them, So I got my hands on them for the first time. Well, for the second time, actually. This time, I'm going to actually enjoy them. I might trade one of them for another fit scale. You guys know I had the Outcast, and you guys know how I love the Outcast. I traded my Outcast. I got rid of it. It was beat to hell, I'm not gonna lie. It needed a new body, needed a new chassis, it needed a lot, small parts, but it needed a couple stuff.
Now that was a good truck when you had it, though.
Yeah, it was.
If you go back and check our old videos, you were saying it 50 feet in the air at least.
Whew.
Triple backflips.
Triple backflips, double backflips, almost every single jump.
I can understand you wanting to trade, because also it's a version 1, right?
It's a version 1, exactly. So I wanted the second version. But the second version obviously comes with the better everything, technically. I'll show you guys what I got. So I won't waste you guys' time. Give me a second. Which one should I do?
Start with this one.
All right.
Go to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good story.
All right.
Boom.
So my Outcast. You guys know how much I loved it. I got a different one now. I traded for this Traxxas UDR. Came with a lot of goodies, I'm gonna tell you that much. Came with mostly hot racing stuff. Upper and lower trailing arms from hot racing. Disc brakes, brake calipers from hot racing. Limited strap from hot racing. Sway bars from hot racing, front and back. What else? It has inside, you can't see under the plate, it has a Spectrum servo. It's a high power servo, high voltage servo. It has hot racing turnbuckles inside in the front. Brand new light kit.
Joplin Sean. Oh my God, we'll get to him in a second. Carry on, I don't want to interrupt you.
Brand new light kit, paddle tires, Proline Mirage belted tires included. All the parts that came off of it included. Stainless steel screw kit all around the truck already. Great deal just for a stock Outcast. What can you say? You can't blame me for getting this. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that's a good deal. I think, well, for one, it has about $400 of hop-up parts on it. It also comes with the paddle tires, which are another $50. And this is still the current model. So your Arrma that you got rid of, while it's a good car, it's not the current model. You were still wanting the current model.
Yeah, I want the current
So this is a great one. You can either rip it, or you can flip it, sell it.
Sell it, or just trade it for the Outcast. If somebody's
V2 Outcast,
yes,
right?
Somebody's willing to.
So hang on a second. We'll get right back to it. So Joplin Sean says, "Hey James, this is Joplin Sean here. I've known Joplin Sean since oh gosh, probably 1994 or 5 probably. We were watching music bands and drinking in bars many years ago. But good to have you in. And I'm actually going to be out that way visiting in a few weeks, so maybe we can meet up. I was thinking about you just the other day because I saw a post. He's always rebuilding cars and doing cool shit like that.
Oh, shoot, sweet.
Like full real cars though.
Oh yeah.
But thank you. That's really great to have you in, Sean. Very cool. And then who is? I'm having trouble reading. Can you see what that is?
Miss Smith.
Miss Smith. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. That is nice. Hello, thanks for coming in.
Missed, something like that.
Man, Sean, that really threw me for a loop because I ain't seen him in many years, but I saw it something on Facebook and thought about him, and now here he is. So Rocky Mountain Basher says he's been building his V2 EXB for a few months. Haven't really had time to run it much, and also have a version 2 Outcast. Pretty sweet, but again, work is. I hear you.
Heck yeah.
You got to work to pay for these damn things. So, if you're still out there, Rocky Mountain, you said it's a V2 EXB. Is that the
Kraton? I feel like he's talking about the Kraton because he said he has the Outcast as well.
So you have the Outcast version 2, and these are both the 8S versions. I guess probably not the Kraton 6S. But man, that's pretty badass if you got both of them.
Heck yeah.
So these old flapping lips, same. Yeah, he's been busy as well. Tim at these old flapping lips reached out to me the other day and I think he's like, yeah, he's been busy. It's hell at work. So that's how it goes.
Oh, Kraton 6S and the Outcast 8S.
Okay, so the Kraton 6S, man, that is great. Where does he say Kraton 6S?
Right here. Rocky.
Okay.
Rocky says he's working on the Kraton 6S. He's building it up little by little.
So the Kraton 6S is probably, it's the Kraton 6S version 2. It's probably my favorite. The only car I really want right now. That thing is great.
That thing looks pretty sweet, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it looks great. I have a beater Kraton somewhere, which is a great car. Kraton's my favorite ever. But man, I'm jealous.
What's going on, Reaction?
Reaction RC's in the house. Good to have you in, buddy. I saw you did a post. You made a really cool looking wing to go racing. I hope you've been having fun at the track.
That wing looked bad.
So,
that thing looked bitchin'.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you put any new videos out. I haven't seen yet or not, but I'll be checking for your new race stuff. But thanks for joining us. So Sean is saying he's getting back into RC. All right, buddy. With Tamiya builds.
Tamiya builds.
So I've got some Tamiyas back here. I don't know what you're be building, but I absolutely love the Tamiyas. Let me know if you need something. I work at a shop. I can get you this stuff. But yeah, that is great. Tamiyas were my first ones, my first real ones when I was a kid, and they're still fun. Kraton 6S, Outcast, Reaction. Everyone's just saying hi. You
Rocky
guys are all
says,
cool. We got a great group of people in chat.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Saying hi
Rocky
to each other.
says new electronics coming soon for what? The Outcast or the
V2?
The 6S. Kraton.
So probably I'm gonna guess the 6S Kraton.
I think so, yeah. Because I mean, I would like to.
That's a
Like
great
a
car,
little
but
bit
it's already
powerful.
built. And the only thing I could imagine doing is swapping the electronics.
A motor, bigger motor.
Man, I love.
A 1250 kV will be.
That's the only thing
on that.
On that little Kraton. I don't know.
On the
if I'd do
6S
that.
Kraton,
I don't know if I'd do that one.
running it
Who
on
knows?
6S, so it won't heat up at all. Sure, that would be pretty cool. These whole flat.
So new electronics. Took a week to paint. Yeah, it can take some time between the basically the prep for painting and then time to do the masking. I don't know how much there was to it, but for me it always takes some time. The prep is the longest part of it. Time for a bowl of relaxation. Oh, already finished this fire stick. See, Tim knows what's up. He knows how to chill and relax after a hard day of work. Ah, man. And Tim, I was thinking about you today, too, because my aunt's on a road trip right now. And I'll be doing a road trip and potentially come out that way. So that would be cool. I'll let you know. I will check out the Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram much. I've been trying to do a post once in a while, but I have not been on there. But I'll check it out. Rocky Mountain says... Woo. For us to have a good night, his work truck. Oh man!
Look at that.
Hang on, let me get to Rocky Mountain on his way out. Thanks a lot, Rocky Mountain Bashers. I will make sure. I'll get a note and make sure that I check out your channel. I don't know that I've checked it out, cool. But I will make sure, because with a name like Rocky Mountain Bashers. Mountain Bashers. I mean, it's got to be something cool. Thank you a lot for coming out, Rocky Mountain Bashers. I'll be checking into it.
Thank you for joining me.
That paint scheme looked great. Could you pull that up again real quick?
Want to see that?
I gotta.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I want to see that.
Wow. Look at that.
This is crazy.
That's bitchin'. So like fluorescent.
This is
cool.
his?
Yeah. Just posted it not too long ago. What? A day ago. That's pretty cool.
Dude. That's better than any paint job I've ever done. I've painted like 100 bodies.
I only painted 2 in my life.
You sure this is the one he did?
Yep, that's Reaction.
You did this one, Reaction?
He's a badass.
That is a beautiful paint job. I think this is the factory paint job. But that looks friggin' badass. Dude, the colors are perfect, too.
Yeah.
Good job, bud.
I wonder how he did that.
Alright. So, yeah. What do we got going on? Rocky had to turn out. We got... yes, Red Screen Tiger. He got a deal that was literally a steal. All right. I remember Red Screen Tiger was talking about maybe getting some Losi truck.
Which one? The
I think it's on like a drag car or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was
for
a
sure.
drag car.
That's yours. Okay, reaction. Well, dude, we got to talk. You got to, yeah. Dude, I've been painting for years, and I can't come up with anything like that. So that's amazing. Good job. Thank you for sharing that thing. I may repost your, I think I'm going to go ahead and reshare that post later and see, you know, get you into making a video somehow, because that was impressive for your first job. Hello, Pirate Mike Thompson. Good to see you. I saw the pirate earlier today.
Arr.
He stopped in the shop down in Long Beach, and he was going to come out and hang with us this evening. He's just a mile that way.
Come on.
But we're going to probably be doing a show Friday. So
Oh, okay.
It's going to chill tonight. Yeah, that's great, man. Thanks for everyone for coming in. If you could hit that thumbs up, that could really help us out. So you went over to Facebook. The black along the bottom are stickers. I'll look at it, but I don't think most of it was stickers. What I saw, it looked great. Anyway, we'll get back to that reaction. I'm definitely going to check that paint job out. So, a Red Screen Tiger. He goes to Facebook. He searched Traxxas RC. He found a guy selling a Arrma RC. Anyway. We're waiting with bated breath to see what next.
Oh, there you go.
I had 2 sets of tires, 3 lipos, 2 2S and a 3S, another gear, Traxxas setup, 2 chargers. So an Arrma RC buggy. So is this the Typhon that you got? Is that the one you picked up, a Typhon with a couple sets of tires, batteries? I'm not sure what you mean by Traxxas setup.
He said yes. It is the Typhon.
Oh jeez, for $150.
The 3S?
That's a smoking deal. I would assume it's the 3S because the batteries with 2 and 3S will work perfect in there. That's a great deal. It sounds like between the batteries and the chargers, you probably made out all right.
I got myself another car for $350.
Oh, it has the Traxxas controller. Traxxas controller is actually a better controller than the Arrma controller. It wigs out less, so that's good. And it's got a brushless motor. Cool, man. That's great. Let me write your name down too. I gotta try to remember. Red Screen Tiger. I'll check you out in case you got a Instagram or YouTube, and that way whenever you post some videos we will see it. And then he's got that drag car coming Sunday for $250, and I think that was the Losi that we were talking about earlier. That's good, man. I love Arrmas. I have a whole bunch of Arrmas, and they're some of the best bashers and just have fun cars out there.
Yeah, and I ain't lie, best bashers out there. Not gonna lie to you. I can't lie.
Well, Mike Thompson says the Typhon TLR is sweet. Great deal, Tiger. The Typhon TLR is sweet, and then but the one Tiger has is a different one. It's a different one. They don't make that on the 3S. But anyway, do I have the one I used to have it. I don't right now, but I have. This car is based on the same one. Even though this car looks a lot bigger than the Typhon, it's actually, if you were to look at like internally, shit, the batteries in here too.
Come on, man.
This is a 4S and 3Ss are on the same platform. So this is what I have now in that same realm. But yeah, I've had the Typhon before. Very cool. It's a fast buggy.
That's funny. I never had the Typhon before.
Well,
One day,
you probably will have it next week now.
maybe.
Oh boy. All right, guys. So far so fun. Thanks for everybody in chat. It's been very good. Keep that chat rolling. Any questions you have, just let us know. If if there's something you've got a question about or something, just let us know. Did you get finished with were you finished talking with your UDR?
Yeah, pretty much.
So basically, you got a UDR for a good deal. And if anyone's interested in purchasing a UDR, he'll now be selling the UDR. He might keep it, but of course, anything's for sale.
Yes, that UDR is for sale. Comes with a lot of goodies, a lot of extra parts, extra tires, paddle tires, brand new body, brand new light kit. It's basically like a brand new RC car.
This guy still ain't got a Pro Moto.
Ah, don't talk about that one.
Yeah.
Remember when I told you about that deal of $300 for that promoter? Oh, I can't believe I missed that deal.
He had a good chance at one. It didn't happen. I've had some decent chance. I've passed up one at like $400 probably. That was still new in box.
Oh, it's
the
not
Cowie,
that bad.
Cowie
bad.
even with the battery. Not that I use those batteries, but because people had bought more than one. Like they had ordered them from different places, and so when they started coming back out, they people were getting 2 shipments of them, and so they would just use one and sell the other one.
Try to make a little bit of money or something. I don't know.
All right, so while that UDR is cool, gotta be honest, I think the other one that you got,
The Bahari.
no, the other one you're going to show here in a minute, is cooler. It's, to me, I could have a lot more fun the way I like to drive with them.
Yes.
Big airs and just big stuff, just going big.
Bashing.
And that's what that's good for. The UDR is great for like straight line ripping, but you got to keep it low. It doesn't want to jump too much.
No, it does not. Actually, the Super Bahari does like to.
I would love to see a flat track situation with those flapping. So when me and my buddies have been going and racing them, and you've been there whenever we're doing it, it's right near his work.
It's pretty cool.
We set out a pretty simple track. We have God, I gotta make a video. I got video. But a flat track. We want a flat track, maybe put a jump or two. But they can be wide open type of jumps, not where you're having to, time it. Because I think that would get more people racing it. You notice how Traxxas just came out with their Mud Boss or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Roundy round car.
The ovals. The oval car.
I would love to see a motorcycle oval race. Because me and Art took out to the baseball diamond whenever we first got them. And we were just racing around the bases, basically.
Oh,
and it was so fucking cool. He's just ripping. And you could just get in a big drift. Just drifting basically around the whole
and it will lean.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, shit.
So, I think that if they come out with a flat track version and they tried to make if you had some space, make a circle track and do Mud Bosses and Pro Motos, and those are the only 2 things you can race out there.
On that. Dude, that would be bitching. A lot of people would be into it, yes.
So, Traxxas knows... so, hang on. So, Reaction wants to try racing flat track. I think it's great. And here's why. It's easy enough that a lot of people can do it without feeling too pressured. Some motocross tracks, as Reactions found out, it's not as easy as it looks when you go out to a moto track and you're trying to double, triple, and hit different angles. A oval track is fairly easy to drive around, so you can get more people
into it.
comfortable with racing.
Yeah.
And it's still a ton of fun. So much fun.
Yeah, heck yeah. I see.
And that's, yeah, I would like to see it happen. So he's going to change it. So these old flapping lips says it's going to change from the Mud Boss to modified or dirt modified.
Yes, because the Traxxas Mud Boss is not it doesn't classify as a spec Mud Boss racer, you can say. So it's a different class.
All right. Now, this is something I'm learning. I did not know. Is there a class called Mud Boss in real life in full-size cars?
Yes. There is. It's fucking bitching. Not gonna lie. It's pretty cool.
No, there's not.
Yeah, the cars are leaning like.
So Pirate.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Reaction says that flat track seems easier with less braking. I used to race oval, but it was indoors on carpet. But even like my girlfriend then would come to the track and race with me because it's just an oval, big oval track, and you don't. A lot of people don't feel nervous getting into an oval track. You can still have bar to bar racing, really tight racing. And the track's just more simple. And I think it's a lot of fun. Dang. So, I didn't like the name. I'm going to have to look up about Mud Boss. I don't know anything about that. Dirt mod, modified, something like that would definitely sound better, more realistic to me. But so you say in Mud Boss is a class that those cars do?
It's basically like that.
Okay.
It's pretty much.
Anyway, I'm glad they're changing it. It may be 50 times 2.5 kind of thinner inner pit area. Oh, 50 by 25 on your sats. So Flappin is putting a smaller oval in. That's very, very, very fun.
You know what?
Yeah, they don't have to be that big. We used to have an oval at our place, and it was not very big. It was like
it was perfect,
40 feet
though.
Across, maybe. It wasn't that big. It was a lot of fun.
It was perfect. Jesus.
And maybe a thinner pit area. That's cool. Yeah, dude. I can't wait to check that out. And Pirate Mike, though, and he's all into racing now. Pirate didn't used to be into racing as much as he is, but this is all he does. He's at the track 3 or 4 times a week. He just said, oval sprint is upcoming thing. Watch out. Watch out.
What?
No, wait, was it? No, first he says people are going oval racing. No, I'm sorry. People are going oval facing now. Next big thing. So oval face is going to be the big thing. I'm pretty sure he meant race. I believe you, Mike. I've seen little here and there. You can see things in the industry, and it does look like oval's going to happen. There is a late model modified, yes. Dirt modified, midget, and a few other... Oh, so there is something such as Mud Boss. See, Tim knows his shit. So I've heard, and I think we've all heard of the midgets, the dirt modified cars. We've all heard those names. I never heard of Mud Boss. Says more of a location thing. In his area, they have an oval dirt track. Oh, and they still do the figure 8 fair. That's fun. Man.
Damn. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Hell
I'd love
yeah.
to see that. Let's see. Sorry, guys. So, Red Screen says maybe we should get the drag / truck. I can't get it. You might be able to. If I came across one at a good deal, I would pick one up. But people get them. You really don't see them for sale that much.
They do. They want almost the price that they bought them for.
I don't want to pay full price or new price.
No.
I work at a shop. It's still they're costly.
Heck yeah.
So we'll see. Plus, there's not enough drag / There's not any racing going on that I know of for that. Oh, there is, but I'm just not getting.
There
into
is, but damn, they're just. You're competing with the 100-mile-per-hour cars already.
Oh, between the black and the red, I'd probably go with the red. The black looks cool, but I mean, it's black, so it's dark.
I'll do blue. I'll do blue.
Blue looks good. I even say white looks good.
White
Red
looks
looks
good.
good. What other color is there?
Purple? Is it purple?
Maybe. I can't.
I don't remember, honestly.
I really,
Just a
the
couple.
colors with that car, I prefer the brighter colors. They look pretty sharp. So Oval Sprint is the next big thing, Reaction says, and he's got his finger on the pulse. He knows what's going on. You've been going to the race. He's been going to a track as well. He's got that Losi buggy, and he started racing, so very cool.
You said he broke it like a couple times already in the past months.
Yeah, shit happens. Especially when you start racing. When you're learning, you're going to hit stuff, and things are going to break.
You got better, he said.
Oh, Reaction says a lot of Mini Z racing, too.
Oh,
You're right about that, buddy. One of the shops, we have 2 shops, and one of them has a Mini Z track. We actually have 2 tracks there. One small track for the beginners and rental cars, and a really big Mini Z track. I think it's probably got a 50-foot straight on it or something like that. It's long. It's the biggest track around. And they just had a race last week. I think it's a 3rd out of a 5-race series. Check it out over there at rcstreetshop.com. I think you scroll to the bottom of the page and click something about Mini Z or more info, and you can get a video of the track. Though the track's closed right now, but its live stream is every day. Mini Z is definitely getting bigger.
Definitely.
Mike says the best is the short course trucks with the trailers racing. I like that. Whenever if you get a race car, I think a good race is a station wagons on a figure 8 pulling a camper behind them.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah, that thing looks fun.
Yeah. So, thanks for all the chat. It's been a lot of fun. Let's keep it going. We have caught up, though.
We got one more thing to show.
What we're going to do is we're going to show the next car. You guys keep the chat going. We will get back to it if we don't catch you right away. So, do you have any way to preface this story of how the hell this one turned out?
So,
or how you got this?
I don't know if you guys want to. I think I talked about it in the last show, right? Did I? That I had a Stampede 4x4 VXL.
Yes.
Okay. I think some of you guys weren't here. So I basically had a Stampede 4x4, obviously VXL, brand new in the box. I was scrolling on OfferUp like I always do. I seen an X-Max. Did not have nothing but one picture. Kind of sus, but it was super close by my house. So I texted the guy. I was like, hey, you know, how much you want? He was like, hey, well, I want this much. I was like, all right, cool. Just meet up. We met up. I had the Stampede in my truck. Out of nowhere, I had the idea. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna offer him the Stampede and some cash on top if he's willing to do it. So he brought out the X-Max. He was talking about the X-Max, that they're durable, whatnot. I'm like, yeah, they're durable. And he comes and tells me that the ESC has critical error. So that obviously gave me red flags. I was like, you know what? That's an easy fix. ESC is just a simple fix. I don't have an extra one, so I had to borrow one from one of my personal RC cars. But I got the X-Max. I basically paid not even half price of what you will buy it new. Well, jeez, I just got it for a really good price, guys. I'm not gonna tell you what I got it for.
Tell them. You should tell.
Yeah, well, I got it for $350.
That's a great value. It's a very good value.
Looks like the body was sitting in the garage for a long time. The sun was hitting. It's a little faded. But is intact.
Yeah,
So
the body's really nice. They get beat sometimes pretty quickly. So
yeah,
that's
pretty
good.
quickly. So that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
plus. Obviously, we don't want that. So standard X-Max. We have an upgraded servo. It's the black servo instead of the blue servo. Not sure the part number. 2585X, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
Right? 2585. The
Sounds
standard is the blue one. The black one is the 2585X. I had, oh my god, this is funny. So I know that the X-Max have a reputation of stripping gears, but the next day that I owned it, I went to this RC Street Shop to go get myself a 46 spur gear, 2 spur gear. So I slapped it on. In my box, I had a 23 pinning gear for the motor. I slapped it on as well. I put it back together. I tested it out. I rolled pretty nice, smoothly. Put it in the ground. I gave it two pulls of throttle, but not hard, just like a regular pull. The pinion shattered. Oh my god, I was so pissed. I just installed the goddamn thing. So luckily, in my box that I was carrying, I had a stock 18 tooth pinion. Yeah, I think it's an 18 tooth pinion stock. So I slapped it on, because the gear that it was chewed up already. So I took that one off. I threw it away. So I slapped another brand new one from Traxxas, I'm pretty sure, because it looks like it. So slapped it on. It works fine right now. Everything works fine. Shocks do need to be oiled up again. Probably thicker oil, because it just bottoms out pretty bad. I don't like that. I'm used to having really thick oil. My Outcast was 80 weight front and back. Probably want 60, 70 on this one, just because I do high jumps on it. And
this is a pretty good deal. I see a lot of X-Maxes. They come in the shop all the time. They are really sturdy. This is the first time seeing it, but it looks nice. Everything is made out of a composite plastic
reinforced
material.
plastic, yeah.
So I've seen in crashes, like I will do a video, and sometimes I'll freeze frame the video to see where to edit it, and I'll see like this damn thing will be bent all the way down to here.
Dude, it's insane.
And it's like, are you kidding me? How does that shit? When you slow it down or freeze frame the videos,
it's the most
and you see
insane thing.
And it's not even a little bit. It's way down.
Dude.
So somehow, I mean, that's how you bend center or drive shafts, axles sometimes.
Yes.
But there's a lot of times it doesn't even bend. These are very, very strong. Well, we have to fix all the time.
It's the gearing.
There's a lot of power. People like to power them up. First, there's a lot of power stock if you don't drive it well. And there's a shit ton of rotating mass with these tires. And it grabs hard, or it stops really hard. It puts all of that force. There's a cush drive on it. It doesn't do a whole lot.
No.
It's mainly just
those
you can
gears.
blow the gears apart.
Yes.
Now, it shouldn't have when it happened to you. I don't think you were doing nothing silly.
No.
But that shit happens.
Shit happens.
But this is a nice looking car.
I actually have it on video.
This is great. Oh, do you?
I have it on video.
If you haven't subscribed already,
I'll be posting that video
check him
soon.
out. What's your name over there?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, Adrenaline RC Addict. Adrenaline has an X on
Adrenaline. X. Yeah, I've seen that. Okay.
Yes.
So, now this is friggin' awesome. Reaction RC, who he's just started racing not too long ago, has signed up to race in the Roar Off-Road Nationals.
What?
To be held August 29th through September 1st. And the pros, there will most definitely be pros there.
Freak, yeah.
That's friggin' awesome, dude. No, and he says he probably won't do good, but you got to start somewhere. Absolutely, you have to start somewhere.
That's cool as hell. Not gonna
Just
lie.
keep the more times you go to the racetrack and set up your little pit space and sit down and put your car together and go out and drive and go up on the driver's stand and get back down.
Tune it a little bit.
Every time you do that, it's gonna get easier.
Heck yeah.
I've been through a lot of racing situations with motorcycles, RC cars, and other things, and the more you do it, the better you're going to get. So it's a learning experience. You got to start somewhere, and remember, there is a lot of these times. I don't know what classes you're going to be running, but there'll be, if there's a lot of people, you'll have A, B, C, D. Who cares if you're fast? Maybe you're in the D class, but you're going to be racing amongst people of, likewise speed, and it makes it fun. But you're going to be stressed out. Well, I say it's fun, you're going to be stressed.
Yeah, I believe
that's pretty big.
I believe you.
Where's this race at? I'm going to look it up. I'll be able to find out. August 29th to September 1st. Okay.
Pretty sure they're going to live stream that.
Yeah, they will. I'm sure they will. That's cool, dude. Very proud of you. That's friggin' awesome.
Bitching. You're gonna do well.
That's awesome. What a great experience. So that's Spencer Rivkin signed up. Oh shit, yeah, they're gonna, I would assume, I'll check and see what the race is, but I assume there's gonna be a lot of the top dogs there. So very cool. Yeah, these trucks are $1,000 is what Reaction says. Right about that. With better drivers, you'll be better. Rip it up, Mike Thompson says. Yeah. Yeah, dude, just do the best you can. Smash that like button. Oh, Tim says smash that like button. Gotta smash the like button, bud.
Please do.
Yeah, for sure. How's the way they whip them buggies? Oh, yes. So if you've not seen good guys racing before, you will see some cool shit like jumping, and most people just jump and that's it, but they'll jump and can whip it to set it up for the next corner or whatever the next situation is. They're very good. Professional drivers are professional for a reason. They're good. That'll be fun. Whatever says it's a GSRC. Alright. Greater Shippensburg RC. GSRC. Man, I gotta find, just all the notes today. I need to find some way to get like a bulletin board for the crew, and like everyone can put in their notes, or maybe get like a website or something. I don't know. Man, that's great. The more you race, the more you win. I don't know about that, Pirate. I don't know. I think I won like my second and third race. So I was at 66% or whatever. And then I lost like for the next year and a half.
Oh,
so,
shit.
My percentage went way
Damn.
down. Way down.
I never raced before. I don't know that experience.
It's fun. I'll do it for sure if we can get to a track easy. I mean, it's fun. But we can go to Huckleberry and race. Yep. He will be making a video at the Nationals. That's going to be great, dude. Have you been, I don't know if you've been to this track, Greater Shippensburg. If you have, that's awesome. If you haven't and it's close to you, then go to it. If it's far, don't worry about it. But if it's close, go to it. They usually won't let you race on the track like the week before. When they set up a big race, a Nationals, they'll, what I've seen, generally like for 72 hours before, you can't go on the track if you're signed up to race the Nationals. And a lot of them just don't even have an open track for that week, just so they can do track prep. But if you can go now, and the race is in 2 months, start going now, and you'll just get a feel of the place, the layout, the vibe in the pits, how the the tire cleaner works, where the air compressors are. If you can go now,
damn, there's a lot of stuff.
yeah, and it's not shit you think about until you're there and do it. But go and familiarize yourself with the location if you can. That will definitely help.
Yeah, I believe you. Damn, it's a lot.
So, Tom Thompson, Pirate Mike, he built old Losi into something. Oh yeah, he's fucking racing this Losi 4-wheel drive buggy. He has a Techno 4-wheel drive buggy, 10 scales both. He has this Techno Matt Olson design modification mods chassis on the Techno. He doesn't seem to be able to drive it very well, so hopefully the Pirate will get sick of it and just send it my way. 2-wheel drive is the racing, Pirate says, and I would have to say yes. It is. It's the hardest racing. You have to be the smoothest on the throttle, especially if you're in a modified class, because you could spin those rear tires so easy. 2-wheel drive is the top class. It's like Formula 1.
Damn.
But 4-wheel drive is more fun to me. It's just less bullshit now. I haven't won one yet, but there's a lot of sponsored people at the track I race at. Yeah, they have really...
I would love to go race.
They have really, yes. I've been there. It's where... Oh, awesome. That is great. So it's where he goes to practice. He knows the owner. That's going to make it a whole lot easier.
Sweet.
Sometimes if you have to drive to the next state over, or some people fly to the races. For nationals, a lot of people fly. You knowing that track, even if they change the layout, just knowing how the whole vibe is and everything, that's going to make it a lot easier. Great first nationals to go to. Good for you, bud. I hope you live stream. Actually, when is this thing? Maybe I will come out there. It's the week. I'll be in Las Vegas the week before for Formula 1, I think. We'll see. I'd like to come out there and we could live stream this damn thing. Because not just, what you're doing, but all the pros. It'd be a great race.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Supposed to say they're really fast. Yeah. Just for entering a race. No, he's right. A lot of people are so stressed about entering a race. So way to just get up there and have fun, man. This is a Losi I'm talking about. The 22 2.0. I'll never get his mod Techno. Okay. I guess it can sit there while you talk about how great the Losi is. He's like, oh, that Losi's great. Except if you crash, 2 of the wheels will break off. Because the Techno, you can run it through a damn brick wall and it'll be fine. The Losi's awesome. But don't let another car bump up against you slightly, or it's going to take off your wing, or your wing mount, or the rear shock, or something. We got... we got in here from Mexico. This is beautiful.
Oh, whoa,
So
what we got here?
is this... How is that pronounced?
Bade Life?
Bade? I'm not sure how
Bade. Like Bade?
Yeah, let us know if we pronounce it wrong. We apologize. So he says, cheers from Mexico. Hey, cheers from America. This is awesome to have you in. You're setting all my 3
F1, 3 F1s?
for tomorrow morning. Rear-wheel drive, 7 scale. F2000, 7 scale.
1/8 scale.
Hard for me to see.
1/7 scale, F2000, 1/8 scale, F24, F2.
Oh.
24.
8 scale, F2004.
2004.
Nitro engines. And an 8 scale. So,
Kyosho Nitro engines. And a 1
Formula 1 has gotten
Damn.
Formula One has gotten popular around the world in the last 3 or 4 years, more so than ever before. Also, Formula One racing has on RC cars.
Oh, what the hell?
But we're not seeing a whole lot of it here still. There is some at the local track. I think it's electric. I don't even know if they're racing nitro over there. I actually have bought 2 Formula One cars that never showed up. I have the Tamiya F10 104 or whatever, F104. I forget. Is the Tamiya's Formula One car and then a Schumacher. And for some reason, neither of them has showed up. I would love to do that. I think that would be some of the top level racing. And also, open wheels is so hard to race because you bump somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so tough.
That'd be cool.
That is really
That'd
awesome.
be cool.
I'm going to put your name down, Body Life or Bade Life. I'm not sure how I say that. But I'm going to check out your channel, hopefully, if you can do some videos. I'd love to see your Formula One. Or if you got an Instagram or something, guys, feel free to share your Instagram, your YouTube channels in here, all that. Bade Life. All right, YouTube. Laugh all you want to. Oh, he's right about that. Oh, he's right about that. I'd rather be on 2 wheels than on a 2-wheel drive or a 4-wheel drive or anything. So open wheel is legit. Yeah, you're right about that. That's badass. I will say a friend I have raced a Mugen MB8X, and that thing is tough as nails. Where your Losi's broke 3 times. Mugen's an amazing car. I would say if I was to buy, buy a Mugen. You've already had the Losi at some point maybe, but do it before you invest a ton of money into Losi parts, or else you'll have a shit ton of Losi parts sitting around. So go Mugen. Your buddy's got one. That'll be helpful for you. Or I'd recommend Techno. They don't seem to break because just drive them through a wall. So, Bade Life says the Ferrari F2000. Oh, it's a Ferrari 2007 version. There was Kimi Räikkönen was racing that. And a Ferrari from 2004. Michael Schumacher was racing Ferrari in 2004. Third's the Kyosho GP10 A scale. With an OS Max engine, cooling fan, 90s technology.
What?
Man, that's really cool. One of my buddies, he sometimes watches the show. Brandon, I worked with him over at PCH. He's an awesome dude. Brandon Strickland. Check him out. He's got his Instagram out there. He has one of the Tamiya Michael Schumacher Formula Ones. And I want to see that thing. I've still never seen it, but he's got it. So, there you go. Reaction says they got pivot ball front ends. So, some people hate the pivot ball front ends. I don't see... I mean, I have... The Technos don't have pivot balls. No. Arrma's do, which is not a race thing, but they were based on the Durangos, which were racers, and those had pivot balls. Yeah, any car set up well, trust me, a Mugen will handle like a friggin' razor blade if you set it up well.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with a Mugen. But now that you say pivot balls, I might lean towards Techno. They're just bulletproof and they're easy to set up. I want to get this in here so you can see.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Fucking tell me next time.
No, you're good, man. Just I don't want it to be in the way.
So, taking. So, okay. Mike Thompson talking about the 10th scale buggies. So, Khabib, just my nitro tune, sweet. 0.5 millimeter idle gap, then tune the bottom end needle to perfect. So, idle gap. I missed something here. I will say a friend who races a Mugen. Okay. So Khabib's talking about, I guess you set your idle, tune the bottom end needle, so it's pretty snappy. It doesn't bog when you get on the throttle. I think is what he means by that. I'm not much of a nitro guy as far as their tuning.
I have no idea. Nothing.
I can kind of do it. I understand it basically, but the most we really do is like Traxxas 3.3s over there, so it's not a big deal. Any of the real race motors go to Ryan. He's been racing nitro forever. Maybe get Ryan on the show someday. That would be awesome. Khabib loves the pivot ball setup. Yeah, absolutely. People will complain about a pivot ball setup, but you set it up right. I mean, if you set up any of these cars right, they'll handle well. There's nothing wrong with the pivot ball setup.
Anything has its pros and cons.
That reminded me, guys. 2 announcements. We'll get to it soon. I'm sorry. I've been making notes. I'll get to it soon. So I believe Khabib 29-0, also known as
Dan.
Our friend from Australia, Dan. You have a Mugen too, I believe. I believe he's got the Mugen too as well. Reaction RC, Techno, looking at as well. I got one over here. I'll sell you. I'm ready to sell all my stuff. We need to get more dirt bikes, guys. I want to sell everything. Man, my bad. Joplin Sean, are you still out there? If you're still out there, Joplin Sean, say hi, because I got something for you. But yeah, all this shit's for sale. We're gonna have nothing but dirt bikes up there, and dirt bike parts. So, a Techno skinny buggy now, left wide bug. Yeah, Pirate knows his shit when it comes to racing these days with Technos. He's on them all the time. Some hate pivot balls and others say it's the only way to go. Yeah, that's funny. I think I'm right down the middle. I don't care. Give me a free car to race. I don't care which one it is. I'll race it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think C-hubs are easier. They're very cut-dried setup, but yeah, it's fine.
Oh, yes.
Maybe the one you said to me,
Dan said he
the
does
Michael
have one.
Schumacher. Okay, so F201 is the, yes, that is the all-wheel drive version. They have a lot of useless names. Exactly. The F101 and the actual version F104 are all the rear wheel. The one I got, he's absolutely right. I tried to order one, is their all-wheel drive version, which less realistic. It's not as realistic as a rear-wheel drive Formula One, though it's going to be easier to drive, and there's more people, or I think there might have been more people where I was at that was driving that. I would love to get it. I've never had a Formula One RC on the show. Matter of fact, I'm going to make that happen in the next week or two. Whatever it takes, I'm going to get one up here. We're going to get a Formula One up here. Maybe I get Brandon up here and he can bring his.
That'd be cool.
So yeah, the only F1 all-wheel drive. I do believe you're correct. And yes, Khabib's got the MBX 8R with the Reds pipe and motor. And Joplin Sean's still there. All right, Joplin Sean. I'll be messaging you through Facebook. Lost the light over here. So Joplin Sean, it's really cool that you're tuned in, actually. Do you ever see any of the guys like, Hunker Down, any of those fools, or anybody from Dixon Street? I was back there a few months ago. I did not see anyone. on purpose, all I did was rode my motorcycle. For 7 days I was there, I rode for 6 days. It rained nonstop one day. That's why I didn't ride. But yeah, I'll be back here shortly. I'm going to message you through Facebook so we can catch up, Sean. Very cool to hear from you. That's awesome.
Everybody's saying shucks.
Used to come out to this club I worked at, Dave's on Dixon. Man, we had some good shit going on out there. Oh, man. So, yeah, you can't go wrong with the Mugen. They're great. Some of the best. So, bad it. I wish I knew how to say it. Bade Life? You think it's Bade?
I think it's like Bade.
Bade Life. So he goes, yes, on-road, F1 on-road are some of the hardest to find where to run them. Even the little piece of dust can scratch the chassis and cause oversteer. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. F1 on-road cars, it's probably why it's, I mean, anything that's hard to do, you know, not a lot of people are going to do it. I don't know if you were here earlier when we were talking about roundy round cars. Some people think it's simple. It may be simple, but that does not mean it's not fun. And a lot of people can get involved. For Formula One is really some upper level shit. As far as, especially if you're doing realistic two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive Formula One, those aren't easy to drive.
Yeah, I believe you.
So, shots, huh? I don't know, boys. Oh, you see Luke every once in a while. What the hell are you doing at the Walmart headquarters? You don't have to put that out there. We'll talk later. But yeah, very cool, man.
That's cool.
This is so cool. Sean, actually, well, I'll message you. What, it's about 9:20. What's the next thing we're going to get to?
Well,
the thing we're going to sell. Notorious.
you gotta get that fucker get going. Bring that fucker up here.
Okay. Oh, this needs a pinion in it, don't it?
Yeah. Do you have the remote for it?
Yeah, why is this off?
I don't know why you took it off. But we'll just plug it back in and that's it.
Yeah, I got a remote for this.
Sure.
Well, why don't you throw this thing in there?
Alright.
And we're going to sell this. And Doubtful Sean, if you're interested in not a Tamiya, because I got Tamiyas, if you're interested in something else, I'll be coming out that way pretty soon. I can bring you any one of my RCs that you're interested in. I got from racers to bashers to old collectors.
Do you
I can tell you where it's at.
Loctite?
It's over here.
Okay. Cool.
This is, I think, we're going with a bigger gear, right?
I honestly
Yeah.
don't remember. I don't know what size you had, honestly.
What happened?
You just...
Did I lose the gear? Did I just take it
you
off?
took it off. You took it off.
All right. All right, guys. We'll be listing. I'm hearing the fireworks go off.
You hear them?
Yeah.
They're fucking... They sound mean.
So this is way bigger than whatever
Oh,
I
I
had
forgot.
on there before.
I forgot. Techno uses 2.5s.
I'm gonna get the blue guy.
Yep. And I like that because Jesus
Sturdier.
Christ, dude. It's so done.
Also, these I think are 2.5s. You might as well loosen that so you can slide the motor out.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
TTO2R. Okay. And a TRF 419R. I don't know what the TRF 419 is. I'll look into that. Yeah, these trenchers are badass on this thing. They're fucking big.
Huge.
But it still was geared too low. It just wanted to wheelie. So putting a big ass gear on it. So Joplin Sean is building a TTO2R, which is, I have a TTO2 right over here, Sean. It's not the R version, it's just the basic TTO2 version.
They're 3 mil. They're 3
Oh,
mil.
they're threes?
Yes, sir.
I think we still have it there, but
Let me check.
this one might work.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a crummy tool.
Yeah, definitely worked. Yep, we got it.
So that was it's not a great tool, I'll be honest. It's like a $10 for the set from Amazon.
Oh, it's those tools?
But
Dude, those guys.
we have the titanium motor mount screws here.
Those will never shred.
So you can get plenty of torque on it.
Heck yeah.
So he's building a TTO2R. Man, I love my TTO2.
Which one's that one, dude?
The Corvette.
Corvette. Oh! The Tamiya one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never seen that one.
Here's my TTO2. It originally was a Ford Mustang. And then that body got scrapped for the Corvette. The TTO2 comes with a brushed motor. And a basic like Springer style shocks. I put the oil damp shocks from Tamiya on it.
That thing looks cool.
And I pulled the motor out of this guy. My old Associated B5M. Pulled the motor, an 8.5 turn Reedy Sonic. So that Reedy Sonic, Hobbywing ESC, and then this thing went from being like 19 miles an hour
To probably
to
like
like
35?
60 miles an hour.
What?
It can run on 3S now. 2S is kind of controllable. 3S is fucking out of control.
Jesus Christ.
But thanks for saying that. I'm gonna leave this out on the shelf and go rip it tomorrow. I haven't driven this in probably like a year.
Wow. That's been a long time.
Sean, are you gonna drive them or just keep them? If you're gonna drive, let me know and maybe I'll bring some out. I can only bring a small one probably. But yeah, I like these. These are a lot of fun. Thank you. Reaction? The TRF 419, I'll have to look into that. I don't know what that is. How does this guy seem? Please don't break me. Please.
Not forcing it. I'm just. I'm like, like wiggling the gear to get it centered.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Cool shit. Cool shit.
We're going to do a show with Mike Thompson, the pirate, on Friday. He said that we could have some big things. So we could have some special guests. So make sure you set the notification bell to on. If you're not subscribed, please do. And, all right, if Pirate's going to do a shot, you hold on a second. I'll do a shot with you, bud.
You guys hear that?
Perfect.
That's beautiful.
Oh my gosh. So, okay, thank you for sharing that. He sent Reactions shared a link to the Nationals. Pirate Mike, do you remember HBYC? Yo, thank you for sharing that, buddy. I appreciate that. Hermosa Beach Yacht Club. And it was a horrible place.
But do you remember?
Oh, it was a horrible bar. Beautiful women worked there. Beautiful women worked there, but it was a horrible bar. Yes. Guys, make sure that you're following, like Reaction RC, Khabib 29-0.
Please check
The
them out.
Pirate, I don't know if he's doing a whole lot of stuff these days online, but he should be. And these old flapping lips. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing, truthfully, since Reaction's just kind of jumping head first into it, that's pretty impressive. Well, you know what? This one's gonna be.
Oh wait, you have it paired with your remote, huh?
Yeah, that's with the other remote. All right.
I just
Cheers,
placed it
guys.
there. I just seen the remote.
Gotta tell you, we did get a fridge recently in the RC garage, and it does make doing a shot easier. I enjoy my whiskey chilled.
Huh.
What are you
Oh,
looking for?
there you go. It's right there.
Oh, this.
Yes. Come on here. Like, I know I seen it.
So he's gonna drive them, but just got the TTO2 delivered today. Man, which body do you got on that? Full carbon, belt drive, 4-wheel drive competition chassis. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. The guys that I work with that are racing on-road are racing cars that are called ARC. It's not ARC, it's ARC. I don't remember what that stands for. But, yeah, they're... on-road cars can get pretty damn costly.
Accurate RC.
I was gonna do it. I decided not to, and I'm glad I didn't, because they spent like $2,000 on each car and never,
Whoa.
like, hardly race. Okay, so battery,
We need battery.
guys. We need a battery. Right back. Why did I take this off? Do you have any idea why? You
Don't remember. Don't remember. Really don't.
Did I not bring my freaking glasses down here? Maybe.
That's not high enough. I don't trust that shit.
Alright, guys. One of you guys out there could be the lucky owner of this. Say lucky winner. We don't have a budget like that yet.
I think that's just perfect.
What the hell's going on here? Alright, there we go. You know what? Hey, Pirate. Oh, I keep forgetting about tomorrow. I was going to say, let's go do some RCing with Art. I keep... What the fuck is this? Are you kidding me?
What the fuck is going on?
Look at... We're going to break it. We're probably ruining the battery now, but look.
You gotta...
Go hold this up so...
Oh my goodness.
Hold it.
So...
The balance cable
it's
got stuck on the body post. And I'm sitting here strapping this freaking battery down.
Why doesn't
and I'm
it
like,
go
why won't
down?
it fit? I'm ripping the fucking balance leads out of it is why.
Jesus
Oh my
freaking
god.
Christ.
Let's have another shot. That's what we need. That's what we need.
Shit. That's fucking
My
funny,
gosh.
bro. Why would it go there?
It's like, what the fuck's going on here? Why is it like this? Man.
Dude.
Let's see, did we ruin that one?
I don't think so.
No, they all stayed in.
Oh my
All right.
That's fucking hilarious.
Here, I'm going to let you go ahead and do that. Get out of the way. You can turn it whatever angle works easiest for you. The one thing I notice about the Kraton is it's easier to get the battery in and out because the Kraton has got a much longer chassis. This one, it's a little bit of a tight fit.
It is.
But once it's in, it fits perfectly. Wait. I got this radio in like 2012 probably. For free. No, not for free. Oh, I remember the story. The pirate remembers this story too. Protoform P63 Pro Light body on the way. Okay. Oh yeah. The reaction. I'm sorry. The R version I don't think comes with the body. I think. So Flapping Lips has got a head out. I don't blame you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you each and every time showing up and joining the chat. So you get out. You got a day to take care of things tomorrow. Thanks for coming out, though.
Thank you, man. You're the best.
So he has the Protoform P63. Okay, Protoform Pro Light. Some of these bodies are so light, though, I can't even stand them. This one is like it's a light one for a 10th scale touring class, but it just folds way too easy. I'm not sure about your Protoform, but the ones that they race with, they're so light that they have braces made out of, like the plastic is so thin that it's half as thin as this, and then the bracing for it inside is made out of little strips of basically this thickness. But everything counts on those little ones. All right. So it's like awesome body. Does it look like, or is it custom? I think the body he's going to have on it is either going to be Le Mans style or a touring car, but I'm not for sure. All right, so we were right into the 10th scale touring car scene. I've got 3 X-ray. Ooh. So you've got 3 X-ray NR NT. I can't read. NT1 just sitting here on the shelf. Buggies are the thing now. That's the way it goes, dude. It's just everyone races this, and then it's good for a couple years, and then it starts going to this, and then everyone drops off this and goes to that. Buggies are back here as well, and I'm glad, because buggies went away for a while. Buggies are great. Like, they're the best. They handle just like, so.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're
all right.
Cool.
So, Pirate remembers when I got this controller. It was when my other controller got ran over by a dune buggy. Because who else but we were at the Pirates Cove, a marina in Wilmington over here.
Okay.
The pirate has a boat. He's a pirate. Of course he's got a boat.
Of course.
His buddy's got a boat right next to him, and so's the other guy. And everyone had RC cars, and this was in Wilmington, so there's a big-ass parking lot and piles of gravel out there. Okay. This was in 2010 or 11 or 12, I think. It has to have been. And I set my car. I had maybe that one. I set a car and this to the side. Not in the parking lot, but like on the side where the gravel pile was. One of the guys there had a dune buggy. And he was driving the dune buggy on, like, through, I didn't know he was going to drive through the gravel. Like, he was just sitting there parked in the parking lot, I think. And then when he went to turn, he just went right up on the gravel, I think.
Oh, shit.
Ran it over.
Oh.
He gave me money for it, though. I mean, I felt bad. It wasn't his fault. I put it there, but he ran it over. But, I mean, whatever. Fucking shit happens. It sucks.
Damn.
All right, let's see if we can find this model here. Yeah, I'm still using this radio years later. All right, the Notorious. Model number 5. Battery's low. Why are these batteries low?
Lift that bitch on.
No, doesn't stay on. Why did I put new batteries in this? Okay. So it says the body's a generic touring car. Cross between like an Audi and a Tesla. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sure we're gaining lots of viewers with that lovely beeping sound we've got.
Oh, definitely. I'm joining in like crazy.
Just need this to work for just a minute, that's all.
Alright, sweet.
Oh yeah. So this has not been driven properly since the Beach Bash either. Though this has been cleaned up and it's pretty decent compared to my Kraton. Alright. Powered on.
Ooh,
That's why.
servo's bad.
That's why I had it unhooked. We're going to replace the servo in it. That's why. Or is it just unplugged?
No, the servo went bad. Servo's plugged in.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Well, let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Probably maybe the last time I drove it, the servo. Or anyway, that's an easy fix, and I got servos.
Do it again.
Oh, well, why is it unplugged? Did we put a servo in this at one point?
I don't freaking know, honestly. There you go.
All right. Let me give it a little gas.
Ready?
I'm only going like quarter throttle with this. Yeah. If I go any more, it's going to spin and hit this thing and
just gonna
end up over there in the toolbox. Alright, guys. We are going to sell this Notorious. We should go out tomorrow and make a video of it. And,
he said he's going to let me bash it a little bit.
oh, yeah. Once you drive it, you're going to want it so bad, you'll probably sell me, trade me your fucking Traxxas is over here for it. This is a great car. Very few hours on this car since a full build.
Scare me there.
Let me just, anyway. Yeah, that's nice. It sounds good. Everyone knows Arrmas are loud.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Smooth.
Yeah.
No, nothing. No grinding. Look. That's the smoothest you can get.
Yeah, this is a nice car. Alright, cool. I want to unplug it so it don't jump. And then button up the last bit of it. Pull this out of the way. I think we'll just make sure you know what's up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this thing is a friggin' God, even with the taller gearing, it still felt like it had a lot of torque. Like, you know, it snapped up really quick.
It's because I just feel like this is just shorter chassis. That's the thing. Just feel like the power is just it delivers just faster.
Real quick. Yeah, very fun.
Alright. On.
You think if I put this on Facebook Marketplace, we could sell it this weekend?
Huh?
Wait, it's 4th of July.
Maybe.
Keep forgetting. How long does it take to sell? You get 2 things within a week, so it can't take that long.
It just depends, honestly. It just really depends. All depends on what are you setting it with.
Yeah.
What it comes with, the upgrades, the conditions.
So Khabib likes the two set speeds sound really cool. They rev out and then snap into in second gear. Very cool.
Cause I have
Kyosho makes a 3-speed one with like a monster truck, which And
what
it's
the hell?
chain drive also, so it sounds pretty cool when it works.
That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. Why wouldn't it go? Why is it not going in?
Why won't it go in? God.
It's fine.
Can't believe I didn't break that stupid thing.
No, for real.
Oh, you know what?
I don't know.
It probably would have had this not been peeled back already.
Maybe.
All right, guys, we're selling this car with the battery if you pick it up locally. If not, if we got to ship it, well, I can't ship these batteries.
We cannot ship batteries. Sorry, guys.
I have spare parts, and I have probably another set of, so you don't have to use these big tires. I can set you up with some normal size Kraton tires. Those would be good. These are big tires, though. They work really well on this. Makes the truck very cool looking, I think. It sets up tall. It's got that old school look with that old body on it. It's not a licensed body, but it's similar to like a 50s Ford or something with the pumpkin style fender flares on them, much like this guy, if you notice here. It's actually called the Midnight Pumpkin.
Oh yeah,
and it's
basically
the way it's because of the that's what they used to call those old
the
trucks
pumpkin,
with the styles like
style.
that.
Pumpkin fenders. That's cool.
Pirate says, I don't understand Arrma. Great cars, but I tried. So, I sold Pirate a 4S Kraton.
Okay.
I never had any problems with it. You know, you've seen me with my 4S Kratons. I've had 3 of them now over the last 5 years, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I sell him one, and every freaking thing breaks. All the shit that you'd never think would break.
What the hell?
Like, what never breaks? I don't know. Just like whatever don't break broke on him. It was funny.
Caster blocks.
I don't remember. I don't even know. But it was just one problem after the next.
Arms.
I don't know. One problem after the next. But he only gave it like a week.
Motor broke in half. God
Motor
damn
probably
it.
snapped in half. It probably did.
Oh
That would be really great
well, we gotta.
to rip this bad boy. It's not going to happen.
Nope, it's not gonna happen.
All right, guys. We're closing in on 10 o'clock. I don't think we want to go much later than that.
No.
We're going to probably close it up around 10 o'clock. This has been a lot of fun. This was a show that we didn't plan. You texted me today and we're like, yeah, let's do it. Been a lot of fun. Thanks to each and every one of you guys for watching.
Good chat. Thank you guys.
The chat was great. Artifact. I don't know, man. I think that's the first time I've seen you in here. But thank you, man. Early bedtime.
Mike says, never got a whole battery pack through Arrma.
No, he never did get the battery pack through the damn thing. It was crazy.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Thank you for saying, joining the chat, Artifact. Artifact. I believe that's how it's pronounced. That is so cool. Do you have, Artifact? On our channel, it's cool if you say hi, and like if you want to promote your own Instagram or YouTube or something. So if you do videos, just let everybody know, and you know the people in chat will follow you. I'll follow you along as well. But thanks for joining us. Yeah, we usually go a lot later, but usually we don't do this on Wednesday either. It's usually a Friday thing. You work tomorrow?
Nope.
Oh no, it's 4th of July.
Come on, man. Well, this is the 4th time. This is the 4th time.
I keep forgetting.
It's alright.
So Artifact is new to RC. Hell yeah.
Alright.
Welcome.
Welcome to this world.
Glad to have you here. It's a ton of fun. It also can be a ton of frustration. Can cost a ton of money. But don't let that shit get to you. Just enjoy it. Have fun, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone here in chat is really nice. So if you ever have anything you want to ask, people here are very helpful. If you have anything for us or them, feel free. But thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it. We usually will do these shows more often like on a Friday.
Yes.
So if anyone out there watching this and want to keep up with them, hit the notification bell, because we don't always do them on the same day. It's not, we don't have it under control like that yet. But yeah, we'd probably go another 10 minutes or so. You know what we're going to talk about? We're off RC cars. Clear it out. Clear it out. Clear it. We're done with RCs. This channel is going to soon be switching. We're going to go into motorcycles only. Because the pirate, Mike Thompson, has told me that we should go 100% motorcycles. So this is my most current RC or dirt bike build. This is going to be a CR250, and this is the swing arm for it. I bought a CR250 about a month or two ago, and while it was in pretty good mechanical shape, it looked crummy. Bearings were shot on it, or at least needed greasing, but the plastic, everything looked like shit. This was just beat to hell, and if you guys can see, it's pretty shiny right now. They had a lot of work cleaning not only this. I got the frame, I got the subframe, every piece of this bike is stripped apart, and it's going to come together really nicely. I'm trying to decide, should I make a different channel and do motorcycles on the other channel, or just add them in here? Because a lot of people that like RCs also like motorcycles.
Nah, just do a different channel.
Different?
Yeah, I say different.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll put up a poll tomorrow. Maybe we'll get an idea of what people think. But I just I like dirt bikes and ATVs a lot. And RC cars are like kind of like dirt bikes and ATVs, but you don't get hurt. Unless you crash, unless you crash into yourself.
You just get pissed.
Yeah.
That you fucking broke it.
But yeah, we'll get this Honda built hopefully in the next, I mean, it's almost ready to go. I'm just trying to get all the parts assembled and put together. Assembled and put in one place. But yeah, it's going to be nice. So Artifact just bought a Limitless. Okay. Got it on the secondhand market. He's been ripping that lately.
Sweet.
Friggin' awesome, dude. Awesome. Arrma Limitlesses are, like the word says, it's limitless. We have a lot of guys that do drag racing out here, and we have speed run guys. And the top car is generally an Arrma Limitless for that. So very cool, man. That is cool. And he says, yeah, it's exactly way safer. It is. Before the show, we were talking about broken bones and shit.
Yeah.
None of them came from RC cars. No, they were all from dirt bikes or you know,
just
something
doing
like
stupid
that.
Shit.
He says there's enough motorcycle on this channel. Okay. That's fair, Mike. I appreciate that.
Wow.
If I make a motorcycle channel, will you guys at least go subscribe to help me get started over there? So if so, I'll just make a motorcycle channel. But the RC motorcycles are going to stay on this channel.
Oh, yeah.
So Artifact, it gets so hot though and very rusty. The guy wanted 100. Well, 100's that's not very much. That is not very much. Okay, Reaction says he'll subscribe. Thank you, bud. Dang. So you got, how is that Arrma Limitless running? Is that Limitless, did you get it for $100? And if it's a running Limitless for $100, that's great.
That's very great.
And if it gets too hot, maybe take the gearing down. It's probably geared too high. If motor's getting hot, it's geared for top speed, so you need to gear it down for like more of a normal speed, like 50, 60 miles an hour, and see if that takes the heat away. Yeah, the RC motorcycle's friggin' awesome. I love them. I don't know why the hell the Pirate's not bought in 2 or 3 of them already. Oh, tomorrow will mark 1 year since I got this. I got it on 4th of July. Our shop didn't even close last year for 4th of July. And I showed up, and this had just gotten there.
Oh, what the hell?
And I was like, well, I was already annoyed that I was working on the 4th of July. So I was like, fuck it. Let's do it. And I charged me for it. Very fast. And you tried 6S, couldn't drive it, tires were shredded. Yeah, that thing will eat tires. Especially if you have like, well, the stock hoons get eaten through. Everything gets eaten through. Foam will be the best tires for driving, but while you're just having fun and learning it, I'd stick with something more normal, like the stock ones. And look at turning, if the motor's getting too hot, guys, I keep one of these in my toolbox. Just in a small toolbox that I always keep with me. It'll tell you what the temperature is. 90.7. So, you could get these for $15 or $20 off of Amazon.
Sweet.
Get one. And that way, when you think the motor may be hot, or the ESC may be hot, you can figure that out really quickly. Get one of these. This will make a difference for you. He has one already. He has one for a water restoration. So, a lot of people, if they're building stuff or, you know, doing any kind of work,
okay.
mechanic work as well, this is what you want. If it's the stock spec, well, the Limitless never was stock anything because it didn't come with electronics. So, depending on what your electronics are, you want them to be, it'd be nice to keep your motor at 130 or 140. If it's going to be higher than that, 160-ish is kind of pushing it. Some motors, like the Hobby Wings, say they can go over to 200, but I don't think that's safe. So do this, figure out how hot your motor's getting, and then put a smaller pinion gear if it's getting too hot. Pinion gear is probably too damn big on that thing. But they could have this. Check what your center, if you have a, just deal with this in pinion gear. That'll probably take care of the heat problem. And as far as the rust, WD-40 and brush that thing, just keep brushing it down. Try to keep WD-40 off of anything like tires, you know, something like that. That'd be an issue. This has been a great show. Been a lot of fun.
A lot of chat.
Guys, we will be doing this. We'll be back Friday. Me and the Pirate will be here. Not sure if you'll be around, but we'll be here Friday again. Hope all of you can tune in. Dual fan. Dude, you don't need a fan. We build those cars to drag race or to top speed. But you never need a fan. You just can't. What's common is people try to gear it to do 100. And then they just drive it around at like 30 miles an hour back and forth and it gets too hot.
Yeah.
Shots. Nope. Nope. Now, we're at 14 likes. If we can get 16 likes, we'll do a shot. I'm sure everyone here has liked it, so I'm not up for shots really. But Pirate, I got that whiskey. I also have Don Julio 70. I think this one may have came from, well, this is their 1942, so their 70th anniversary tequila. It'll be here for you tomorrow when you get here, Pirate. Artifact loves Don Julio. Well, Artifact, I don't know if you're a local. Oh, Pirate's on his way. He wants some shots now.
On my way.
Artifact, if you're local or ever in the LA area, let us know. You can stop in on a show someday. Do a shot with us. So you got that limitless. That's freaking badass. There is no limit to them. They're too fast. Just looking through chat here to make sure I didn't miss anything. That was great having Bade Life in here. I think that's how you pronounce it. If not, I'm sorry. That's freaking awesome. All the way from Mexico. And with his Formula One cars. That's fucking awesome. Artifacts in Toronto. We got people from all over the world. We got Toronto. We had Mexico and Toronto and Australia tonight. Nice. How badass is that?
Nice.
Bought their 1942 tequila for Christmas and still haven't opened it. I think that's what. Is that what this one is? The 1942. It says 1942 Don Julio 70. So that might be the same one. I opened that and had a little bit out of it several months ago. It's been a while. So Toronto, that's friggin' badass. Man, I love how this internet.
You see?
It's got people from across the country, across the world.
All over.
All right, dude. So I'm going to say we'll call it a night. I really appreciate everybody. This has been a lot of fun tonight. Thank you for coming over.
No.
I'm happy for your 2 new deals you got because I think you made out well on both of them.
Thank you. Hope to get some videos pretty soon.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't subscribed to him, well, subscribe to his Instagram, which is easier to find, which is what?
It's ENRIQUE, RC underscore, no. Sorry.
You gotta make it you gotta make your shit easy.
It's
just like
easy.
RC1 would be nice.
Oh, it's ENRIQUE underscore RC5.
ENRIQUE underscore RC5.
Yes,
and from
sir.
there you can find out his YouTube stuff. I am JB, and we're in the JBRC Garage, and you can find me at JBRC Garage on YouTube, on Instagram. I think that's it. Thanks, guys. Been a lot of fun. Chat's been awesome.
Jesus.
Been cool checking out your new cars.
Thank you.
We still have the Kraton, which I did not get to bust out. I gotta fix that. Maybe I'll do that Friday. Anyway, guys, been an awesome time. If you guys remember to make sure you thumbs up. Tell your friends about us. But we'll be back on Friday for a show with the Pirate. Thanks a lot.
Good luck, reaction. Good luck from your race, man. Good luck. Later, Mike. Later. Good night.